This is Newsbreak 26 in Southwest New Brunswick. I'm Vicki Hogarth. Here's what's happening in our part of the world. 2 employees at a cold storage plant in Bayside tested positive for COVID-19 on Friday. All other employees of Kloosterboer Bayside have since tested negative for COVID-19, and extensive contact tracing continues to be done by public health. General Manager Manuel Estrada told CHCO. The plant was professionally cleaned on Monday and is now operating with minimal staff. At a press conference on Tuesday, I asked Chief Medical Officer of Health, Dr. Russell, for the latest update on the cases connected to the plant.
Well, I was on call on the weekend, so I was involved in the situation for the most part over the course of the weekend. But since then, again, my knowledge of that situation was that there had been 2 people that tested positive. And in terms of the strain, it definitely was not a strain in terms of a variant of concern, in terms of aggressiveness and transmission and aggressiveness and symptoms. But we are continuing to test people in the St. Stephen area because the way that these cases popped up, they hadn't. Again, we just want to make sure that we're not missing cases in that community, so we're increasing the testing capacity in St. Stephen right now.
Dr. Russell said public health still hasn't determined where the 2 employees at the plant contracted the virus. On the weekend, public health also released exposure notifications for different locations across Charlotte County, including a restaurant in St. George. Currently, all staff of the restaurant have tested negative. At the Tuesday press conference, Dr. Russell and Education Minister Dominic Cardy also announced that New Brunswickers age 50 and over are now eligible for the vaccine.
So, effective today, all New Brunswickers 50 years of age and older will be eligible to receive a vaccine. You can make your appointment with your local pharmacist or through a clinic offered by our regional health authorities, and I am told there are lots of spots, so please call as soon as you can. We are also making the vaccine available to young people who may be more vulnerable to its effects. Anyone over the age of 16 with at least 2 chronic conditions can now receive a vaccine.
Today's a great day for Gen Xers as we get to start getting access to vaccines for a new generation of New Brunswickers, and the measures that Dr. Russell have announced, opening up shots for younger folks, for people of all ages above 16 who've got 2 chronic conditions or more. This is fantastic news.
The May 10th municipal election date is drawing near, but many New Brunswickers across the province took advantage of advanced polls on May 1st and 3rd. 57,300 New Brunswickers voted on Saturday and Monday. That's a 20% increase over the 2-day total in 2016. If you're still deciding who to vote for, watch CHCO's Vote 21 coverage all this week to see interviews with candidates from across Charlotte County. Finally, there might be new tighter travel restrictions in place for New Brunswick residents, but that clearly isn't an issue for the local deer population, who continue to enjoy international travel at the St. Stephen-Cowes border. With the vaccine rollout moving right along, we hope to follow suit and visit our friends on the other side of the border one day soon. That's all the news I have for you. For more stories and online exclusives, follow us on Facebook at CHCO.TV.
A news and public affairs production of CHCO-TV, New Brunswick's only source for independent community television.